What's up, everybody? This is Cody back with another video. This is a new series called Trail Progressions, but before we get too started on explaining what this new series is, we're going to introduce our newest member of the channel that you're watching right now, which is my wife, Taylor. So let's do a quick introduction with Taylor right now.
Hey everybody! So I'm so happy to be new to this channel, and I'm clearly new to riding. I've been riding solid for about 3 months now, and this is where Cody and I were in North Knoxville at Sharps Ridge. Cody, do you want to give us a little bit more of a explanation of kind of where we are, what kind of trail it is?
Yeah, so this is Sharps Ridge. It's the home of the original Flow Trail in Knoxville, Tennessee. If you're ever in the area, it's definitely worth a trip. It is pretty much focused around the main downhill trail, flow trail called Knightsfall, but right now we're kind of on the outer perimeter doing a quick loop. Taylor just started riding, like she mentioned, and this series is going to kind of focus around that. We're going to be doing a 2-part series of trail progressions for Taylor and also for myself. So for people watching, if you're watching the videos with Taylor, it's going to be focused more around the beginner riders and just tips and tricks to help anyone learning. Women, men, women, children, everybody. Anyone who wants to learn who just start riding, these videos will definitely help. And then for the videos that are focused around my riding, if you're a racer or more expert rider, hopefully you can gain some knowledge, and if not, maybe y'all can even help us and leave comments of things that you see that we can improve on.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely probably more in my videos. It's kind of become a little bit of a running joke, but Cody can frequently, if you ever see us on the trails, you'll frequently hear a pedal, pedal, pedal. That's definitely something that I need to have more power in working on. It's just pedaling up not only the climb sections, but even on the flow and the downhill. Just having more power and more control of the bike. I recently actually just started riding this bike. This is one of our new bike babies. I have recently gone from a giant Tempt to what I'm riding here is a giant Hail. So for a little that don't know, went straight from a hardtail to a full suspension. So
yeah, she pretty much went from a hardtail
to a lazy boy.
A hardtail, yeah, pretty much from a entry-level hardtail to a super enduro race rig. So yes. Pretty big jump. But you don't have to be on this nice of a bike to get these lessons that we're going to teach right here. So don't feel intimidated if you don't have the nicest gear. Like we said, Taylor just started riding as well. So no matter what you're riding or what you have, I hope that anyone can get some good stuff out of this. So just first out of the gate, before we even start talking, if you're a new rider, go ride with someone who is faster than you. Like Taylor mentioned, and you can hear some commentary that we'll throw in every once in a while between this, is that you'll hear me coaching her the whole time through. I think just having that open coaching on the spot can really just help you progress, and it takes the questioning of if you're doing things right.
Yeah, definitely. It is a lot when you're a new rider. Surprisingly, there is a lot that's happening while you're riding mountain biking. You're picking your line. You're learning when to change your gears. You're needing to do things ahead of time. You're getting sticks out of your spokes. There's sometimes a lot of stop and go, and so it's really helpful when you're a new rider to have someone that is more experienced, that's better than you, that's faster than you, that can help you coach through it. And that's even if you're on a new trail that you've never been on before, or even on a trail that you've been on 5,000-10,000 times before. It's so helpful. And you get better by spending time with people that are more experienced and better than you.
100%. And that's where joining a club and getting involved with your local riding scene will help you so much. When I first started riding, the very first year, I just rode with other people every single opportunity I had who were significantly faster than me. And just playing that catch-up game or even having them ride behind you and coach you along will just make it so much easier for you.
Yeah.
Just right here, before we get too started, a few things that you may have seen in this video is that we just need to continue working on is making sure you drop your outside foot when you're turning. So if you're turning left, having the right foot down. I just want to make a pointer of that. It's not happening right now in this video, but I'll probably circle it in the video itself, kind of like and have a little count of when that happens. But that was just one little quick pointer, but we'll get back to just kind of casually watching what's going on. But no, Taylor comes from a horseback riding background, which is super cool because that does give her a little, I don't know, would you say
a leg up?
A little leg up
Yeah.
in the situation. But she is new and definitely have a lot of lessons to learn. So here we go. Let's watch this right now. Taylor does a really good job looking through her turns. And that's like critical. If you're a new rider, always be looking what is going on ahead of you. So when you look around a turn, making sure that you have your head turn around the corner because your shoulders will follow and that'll actually turn your hips and will actually turn the bike and make it easier to go around those flat corners. But overall, this is a pretty much a good flowy trail. Key pointers about what makes this trail maybe difficult is that the trees are pretty tight. Right now, we're not in a tight section right now, but it's a really good place to flow around. Taylor has 800 millimeter bars on her bike, and so just being conscious and having that awareness of like where your bars are relative to the obstructions on the trail. Mm-hmm. But I think you're having fun so far. I mean, It's only been a couple months since you start riding, like you mentioned.
And that's the most important, is just to have the most fun that you possibly can. So frequently, as we're being coached and learning more about this sport, I learned to love it more. But we're learning, Cody and I have talked so many times, that if it feels like it's becoming something that you have to be better at, or that you have to go and do, or that anything like that, then, wipe all of that out. This is just for the most fun of the sport, and that is the overall end goal. It's just to have a great time and to enjoy being in the outdoors. So
100%. So I hope that like when you're watching this series that you stick along and watch Taylor progress and also watch maybe my side videos as well. And I hope you learn something from this. So like I said, this is just the beginning, so there's no major huge pointers. But like Taylor said, it's all about having fun, and that's what we want to make these videos really about. It's just enjoying the outdoors. Hopefully y'all get to see some new trails and take a few pointers out of this, and hopefully we'll be able to look back maybe 20 or 30 episodes from now with the trail progression portion of our channel and be like, wow, I truly did progress. So thank you for watching. And we're gonna sign out right now, so thanks for checking in. I think the next video will be from my point of view of Sharps. So hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment of a tip that you saw for Taylor. Thank you.